And so as soon as it gets too cold, they die. They don't go dormant, they go dead. Good morning, beautiful people. Late morning. It is a beautiful day today.
So nice.
And so we are going to take advantage, and we are going to come out here in the garden and do some wrapping up. The forecast is calling for really a whole week of below freezing temperatures. And so I guess that means it's officially time to retire.
I guess so.
Like the peppers. That's mainly why we're out here.
Yeah.
We're gonna wrap up the peppers.
All the hot weather stuff.
Yeah, all the hot weather stuff.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 35 degrees tonight and then 31 degrees the next night. So
yeah,
that's gonna finish off all the peppers.
Yep.
I'm gonna get over here and I'll show you our scorpion peppers. Did absolutely insane. The chocolate habaneros, they did insane. All of the black dragon chili, those are going to be quite a hassle to pick every single one of those because there's so many of them. They did so good. Actually, I have never grown peppers as good as we have this year. Like, everything just did perfect. So, I am going to experiment. I've watched a few videos of people overwintering their peppers by basically hacking them back to just sticks, stripping off all the foliage, uprooting them, bare rooting them, putting them in a pot and sticking them in a place for overwinter. Yeah. I'm going to try that with the cachuchas. I'll try it with a couple of them. Okay. I mean, what's it going to hurt? If they die, they die. Yeah. If they live, hey, cool, then we get a jump start on next season. Yeah. So I'm going to try that with a couple of these. Might do it to all of them, who knows. Not these ones. Not these chocolate habaneros.
Those were scary.
Those things, every time I've eaten one, they hurt me. They are...
Deeply.
Yeah, like I had a weird reaction to one of these that I've never had eating spicy peppers. Like, it was so hot. Like, I'm sweating and just about crying. And then I came outside and I started having cold chills. And it was one of those days where it was like 100 degrees. It was hot. I walked around for probably 45 minutes completely comfortable after the pain subsided. Yeah. I've never had a reaction like that to a pepper. It was really weird.
Didn't it make you dizzy too?
Oh, it made me very dizzy. Like, I've had peppers that have blistered my mouth before. I stay away from those. Yeah. These ones didn't blister my mouth, but I had a really weird reaction. I was just like, very spicy. Yeah. So those can go in the compost.
Okay.
All right, I'll quit yakking. We can get picking.
Okay.
I'm all hiding in here in all the loofahs. So these ones are a lot smaller than we want, but these ones are finished. Whereas the ginormous ones that we have up there on those two trellises, one plant took over 2 trellises, and then this one did something weird. It made 2 different colored loofahs. Some are, like you can see right there, are light green, and some are dark green. I've never seen that mutation. I don't know what it is, but none of them up on these trellises, the good sized ones that we want, none of them are going to make it before the freeze.
Yeah.
They have to dry on the plant, otherwise they just mold, they just rot. There's too much moisture in them. We've tried picking them, I've tried dehydrating them, nothing works. They have to have the vascular system of the plant in order to dry out. and they're not gonna make it.
But we've got some.
Yeah, we have enough for a season. We'll just have smaller scrubbies.
Yeah, we will. It's all good.
All right, we've got an entire basket of the scorpion, probably half a basket of peach, the Sugar Rush peach. A good handful of the cachuchas are buried in there.
Yeah, some jalapenos.
And then some jalapenos. Now, on to the sweet peppers.
Yes, and then we've got a couple more jalapenos back there.
Yeah.
Too, and poblanos.
Which the poblanos did terrible this year.
They're like little babies.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal was.
Oh well.
Oh well. All right, before we get started on this bed, we figured we'd talk about what we did this weekend. We actually had fun this weekend.
We did. We escaped.
We went and peopled this weekend. This weekend down in South Carolina, they had the Farm Where You Live festival. Real fun festival.
Yeah.
Whole bunch of other homesteaders.
Yep.
Kind of reminded me of Homesteaders of America, but way closer to us.
Yes, way closer and a little bit smaller, but
a little bit
still
smaller.
fun. Yeah.
New event. I think this was their second time doing it.
Yeah, they did a spring one, and this was their fall one.
Yeah. We had hemmed and hawed about going, and we weren't sure if we were going to go. And when it finally rolled up, it was like, let's go.
Yeah, we could do it.
It's an hour and a half away. We don't have to get a farm sitter.
Right.
We can do all of our tours and then hop on the road and go down there.
Be home every night.
And be home every night.
Right.
And so we did.
Yeah.
And oh man, I'm glad we did. We
Yeah.
had a blast.
It was a lot of fun.
Actually, being out in the sun today, it's kind of like, yeah, I got too much sun.
Got a lot of sun.
I think if they do the next one, we'll probably end up going to that one
Yeah.
just because it's so close to us.
It is.
If we end up going to that one, we'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
We didn't let anybody know because we didn't know.
Right, we weren't positive we were going.
Yeah, like
and
all the way up until Friday, and it was like, yeah, let's
we'll
go tomorrow.
Yeah,
So,
glad we did.
yeah, glad
Met a
we
lot
did.
of you guys, which was always fun.
A lot of people, I didn't know you were going to be here, and it's like, we didn't either.
Yeah, but here we are.
When we showed up, I went over to say hi to my friend Billy over at Permapastures Farm. He was teaching a how to butcher a pig workshop, and he was like, "Oh, hey, come on down, come help." I was like, "Oh," so
We were just saying hi.
we're just saying hi, and I got roped in, but that's fine. Like, I truly enjoy butchering
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and it's just one more pig under my belt.
Right?
So I ended up helping him both days. Had a blast.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Met a lot of really cool people.
Yes.
It's always cool going to events like this and meeting other people who are interested in what we're interested
Right.
in. A lot of like-minded people. If you ever feel alone in homesteading, find one of these events.
Even a small one.
Even
or
a small one.
meetup or something, because then you don't feel crazy.
Yep.
And I'll put a link for this one. You guys can check it out. And I'm sure the website stays the same, like
Yeah.
the link, but it'll change as they get more information for
Yeah.
the next one.
So, yeah, really cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to
Picking peppers.
picking peppers.
All right.
All right, we got everything harvested that we want to get harvested. Like everything else, may the best survive. If you are hardy enough to make it through winter, then you deserve to live here forever. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go dig up some pots and some potting soil, and I'm gonna see if I can bare root a couple of these pepper plants that we hacked back to nothing, and I'm gonna see if I can get them to overwinter. I'm not gonna do anything special. I'm not putting them in the house like some people say to do. You gotta keep them in a warm spot. I might put one in the shed, but in that little bitty shed, real estate's a premium. I'm gonna try them in the greenhouse. I'm just gonna put them in the warmest corner of the greenhouse and see how they do. If they survive, cool. If not, we've got seeds, so it's not a big deal. You ready to haul this produce inside?
Yes, sir.
All right. We got 2 lugs.
Yep.
Those are all the hot peppers. Well, some of the hot peppers. Let's go up here and we'll look at our haul. All right.
There we go.
Those are poblanos. Those are all jalapenos with some eggplant. These are
Sweet peppers, sweet peppers, sweet peppers.
well, bell peppers and
Ivarskis.
Ivarskis and Spanish mammoths. And then this one, there are a whole bunch of the cachuchas. These are our favorite peppers. And then a whole bunch of scorpion chilies.
Yeah. And Sugar Rush peach.
Sugar Rush peach.
And some Anaheims in there.
Yeah, the random Anaheims we found. That is a pretty good haul.
That was a pretty good haul.
All right, I guess let's find a place inside for all this.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get over here. I'm gonna transplant these cachuchas. I think I'll do one of the scorpions, and one of the sugar rush peach. So it's kind of a shot in the dark trying to transplant a, you know, tropical plant, because peppers, they don't lose their leaves in the winter. They don't like cold weather whatsoever. And so as soon as it gets too cold, they die. They don't go dormant, they go dead. They either are gonna die today when I dig them up and kill them, or they're gonna die if I leave them in the ground and they freeze to death. So, I mean, I figure it's a good chance either way. I don't know if this is gonna work. This is an experiment, and you guys will get to see if it works. That looks like the majority of the root system. I'm gonna spray off all this dirt, you know, just in case there's any bugs in there that I don't want staying, in case I change my mind and I do bring these in the house. So I'm gonna spray these off and then we'll get them potted up. There's not too many roots that snapped off real bad. Maybe a few of them. Like I said, it's just an experiment. Rinse and repeat, see if I can do that again. I don't know, I think I just killed it, but we'll see. I think the main goal here is we don't want any leaves. I may even come back and trim that back a little more and just pick one stick and go with just, you know, one stem, like that one, that main stem. But we'll see. Like I said, just an experiment. All right, Pepper, survive, and your friends too. What are we doing?
Go outside.
Are you ready to go outside and misdress yourself? All right, let's go outside. So we realized that we have some serpent gourds over here kind of by the garlic that we need to just pick everything, otherwise they'll turn to mush. And we remembered the orchard. We have a whole bunch of stuff in the orchard, like tomatoes. There's some random peppers out there. Really, it's just the tomatoes. We're gonna pick all the rest of the tomatoes. Just a whole bunch of stuff that just needs to get got. So we're gonna go out and get it. You got some? Good job, sister. Thank you.
Cat.
Hey, he's coming. What, is he gonna get you? Is he getting you? Here he comes. He's gonna get you.
Hop up.
He did hopped up. Crazy cat.
Crazy cat.
Crazy cat. Do you like the cats?
Heavy.
He does have ears. While we're out here, I want to dig and see if there's any sweet potatoes. I don't think there is. I don't think we had a long enough season for them out here in the orchard.
We planted these pretty late.
Yeah, these were really late, actually.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Hey, look at that.
Wow.
Oh. Yay. Sweet potato.
That's a great sweet potato. So there's another one. Nice little decent sized one.
That's a good eating.
For as late as we planted these, that's not bad at all. Put that back. I think what's kind of nice too is if I miss some, it's fine. They'll come back in the spring, and then they have all year.
Yes.
I mainly want them to grow as a ground cover. So that's cool.
That is cool.
All right, that is not the the worst harvest, but
Nope.
for this just being an experiment, being able to pull food out of our orchard that is not from our orchard,
Right.
like the apples are long gone.
Right.
Actually, we didn't share that, but the crows got pretty much every single apple that was out here.
We only had like 10 apples.
Yeah,
so
it wasn't a
huge,
whole bunch, but this was the first year we've actually got
Yeah.
apples out of here.
But then adding all this.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well,
This-
we didn't really get fruit, but
Well, there's
we
fruit
got
right there.
vegetables.
All right, I am gonna go snag small people that want to harvest gourds, and then we'll pick up the rest of those gourds and
All right.
get them gone.
Sounds
But
good.
I think we're gonna wrap it up right here. We will get back at it tomorrow, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Not a bad last minute harvest. 2022 was a great harvest season.